Hi, welcome to the podcast for When the Curves Line Up for November 8, 2024, featuring Mars with the Beehive Star Cluster and Venus with Sagittarius. Please see the article that includes diagrams of today's events on the website at whenthecurveslineup.com. Text by Jeffrey L. Hunt. Events are described relative to sunrise and sunset. Find those times in local sources. Here is today's planet forecast. In the morning sky, Mars appears in the same binocular field with the Beehive Star Cluster through the end of the year. Moving eastward in front of Cancer, to the lower left of Gemini's Pollux, the red planet appears closer to the star cluster each morning until the planet begins to retrograde on December 6. Here is how to find the scene. 1 hour before sunrise, find bright Jupiter less than halfway up in the west. It retrogrades between the Bull's Horns, Elnath, and Zeta Tauri, and above Aldebaran, the constellation's brightest star. Gemini is the next constellation east of Taurus. The twins, Castor and Pollux, are high in the southwestern sky. Mars, now brightening as Earth approaches, is over 9 degrees to Pollux's lower left. The planet, distinctly reddish, is only dimmer than Jupiter and Sirius. Mars crossed in front of Cancer about a week ago. This morning, the planet is visible in the same binocular field with the Beehive Star Cluster, a stellar bundle with a few hundred stars that is nearly 600 light-years away. Nearly the size of 3 full moons, the cluster is visible at a location free from outdoor lighting without optical assistance. See the online article for a chart that shows Mars compared to the starfield. The stars Ocellus Borealis, Eta Cancri, and Theta Cancri are in the binocular's field of view. As the planet moves eastward, Ocellus Australis fits into the field as well. In the evening sky, Mercury sets 53 minutes after the Sun, while still in bright evening twilight. Brilliant Venus moves from Ophiuchus to Sagittarius tonight. The Archer's brightest stars resemble a teapot. During evening twilight, use a binocular to watch it move past the patterned stars. On the evenings of the 16th and 17th, watch it approach and pass Cos Borealis, Lambda SGR on the chart. This evening the nearly half-full moon is in the south after sunset. It reaches the first quarter phase a few minutes before midnight Central Time. The lunar orb is approaching Saturn, nearly 30 degrees to the moon's left. The ringed wonder is over 1/3 of the way from the southeast horizon to overhead. It retrogrades in front of Aquarius. Its westward trek is slowing as it resumes direct motion on the 16th. Jupiter rises in the east-northeast 106 minutes after nightfall and Venus sets 22 minutes later. Skywatchers with clear horizons toward these worlds can see them simultaneously. The window of visibility widens each night. By month's end, the viewing window's length is over 2 hours. By then, the two planets are easily visible simultaneously with Jupiter in the east and Venus toward the southwest. Mars rises over 3 hours after Jupiter. As the calendar day ends, the red planet is over 20 degrees above the east horizon, while Jupiter is over halfway up in the east-southeast. By this time, Saturn is about 15 degrees up in the west-southwest. As morning twilight begins tomorrow, Jupiter and Mars are near the same positions they were this morning. Mars is farther eastward and closer to the Beehive. Thank you for listening. Please read the articles at whenthecurveslineup.com.